Salary transparency law goes into effect in New York. Several states, including Colorado, California, and Washington, have already passed similar transparency laws. If you work in New York City, you can celebrate the market, then Halloween, candy day, wrapping your salary to your future coworker. Today, a new city law goes into effect that requires companies with four or more employees to disclose a specific pay range in every job's posting. Several states, including Colorado, California, and Washington, have already passed similar transparency laws, with tomorrow on the horizon. Supporters of salary transparency laws say the rules will help close racial and gender pay gaps. Even businesses that initially pushed back against the new law, calling it another hurdle in the labor markets, are now submitted to the inevitably a transparency wave. It does not matter where a job is posted, intern or external sites, flyer, classified, even if a job's opening is yellow or in the middle of Times Square by the time career, I really need a salary range. Did say I won't post any new user based roles that do not include salary range as of today. The law is expected to after 4 million private sector employers. It covers full and part-time roles, internships, and independent contracts. Even if you do not live in the New York, your structure changes. If an NAUC-based company is hiring for a remote role outside of the Big Apple, it won't technically new to include the salary info. But companies here all over the country are now looking to slap the salary range on every job. Corporations like American Express and the City Group have already started doing just that. And majority of workplaces and seriously considering it according to the survey from Call firm Wall Street Watson. There might be some growing pains. Companies are preparing for a shock of rising requisites after employers get a clear picture of, of when their bosses are willing to pay for someone to do their jobs. The University of Texas could be the richest school in the USA moving Harvard. The University of Texas could become the richest school in the USA, topping Harvard. $23.2 million endowment to copy to the no one spot Romer reports. Why? Because a dime we most school investment portfolios are falling faster than com. 101 lecturer attended the University of Texas system has something they don't to know. 2.1 million acres of oil-rich land. How the UT system makes so much money? The group places of the country largest oil oil field to some to fight to fighting drillers include Syrian like ConocoPhillips, which pump out 300,000 barrels of crude oil per day and pay the University Simpson royalties. And it is a growing time to be in the oil in bees. The UT system is expecting it vigorous payouts this year thanks to steep oil prices which hit $120 a barrel in June. The UT system brings a roughly $6 million and therefore it is owners' assets. Big picture would drive to the top is a London one, as Warmore University are opting out of fossil fuel investment, following activities and the public pressure. Just last year, Harvard and Yale promised to limit the fossil fuel industrial investments. Fun fact, UT is the only university which a neutral national investment portfolio. Emory is rolling. Emory is rolling in Coca-Cola shares. Northwestern Endowment is packed, while the royalties from the Pine, Magnolia, and even Harvard has owned some California by New York since 2012. Red Flag accompany this year US News and the World Report the College ranking. US News and the World Report released its yearly ranking of the best college in the country yesterday. But this year listed coming among a growing number of you complain about all the soccer scores that mean a lot. Dwight, AJ Future, Logan Programs, and the administration's wild eventuality asking their for money. Are calculations based controversial criteria like incoming student, such score, and their level of alumni donations. One of the main problems critics have with the list is that it is attributing 20% of its ranking formula to the what amounts to basically unpopularity concepts. UC News sent a yearly survey to the college admin asking them to rate the other school academic quality. Even Education Secretary Miguel Cardona, although not referred to the UC News list directly, said last month that college ranking that value reputation about thinking like economy, mobility are a jack. There's even more drama this year. Columbia University dropped from number 2 to number 18 because in this summit and that while the investigates a match professor claims that the school might be funding some number. On Friday, the university admitted to their funding. Final fun fact 19 of the top 20 schools owned this year. The listing costed $55 million per year to do it. And the problem for them. Midterms, paper shortage. With only 1 week left until the midterms elections, will the bring you different stories from around the campaign trail. First up, the elections supply chain problem. The UC may be deeply in this midterm season, but both the sides can agree when the stream there are no notes paper. That is a problem because even during it is year 2021-2023, your selection still required removes of the stuff, £20 million of it for the meter to be exact. Expert told ABC. And now, election officials are roaring. They could run out of ballots, envelopes, and voter registration forms. Why? Why is there a paper shortage? Supplies chain snap, of course. Underworld went digital. Paper productions in the user decreased with dwindling demand.